Hello again, everybody. As you know, I'm your professor, Robert Romano. I'll be teaching you licensing this semester. I want a couple things before we begin this week's video talk. Number one, the quizzes were completed. I'm very happy with the grades. I'm 99% of the quizzes. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to call me or to email me. We can talk about it. Number two, just realize that when you finish the quiz, there's a grade that's posted. That's not necessarily your final grade, because what happens is I go back in and double check, because the computer doesn't sometimes recognize subtleties like difference between capital and small letters, those kind of things. Okay, so once you take the quiz, if it doesn't look like the answers don't look right or the grade doesn't look right, don't worry. I go back in and overview them to make sure. Okay. The second thing I want to talk to you about is the issue with the books. I know a lot of you were having trouble getting the book. Bookstore didn't order enough. It's out of print. It's $1,000 on Amazon. All that good stuff. No worries. I sent you guys a link. You can download it from the link, and you'll have the book for the remaining of the semester. Just for you, though, just so you realize, though, Chapter 3 I did post in Module 4, and I'll probably post Chapter 5 and Chapter 4 in Module 5. Okay? By that time, everyone should have the book. If you can't get the book, you can't download it, contact me. We'll figure it out, okay? All right. Chapter 3, we're talking about product categories. All right? Product categories product could be in one of several broad product segments. All right? So, but just beware that product categories do overlap. All right? Just because it's in one category doesn't mean it's excluded from every other category. It's not how it works. There is overlap between the various product categories. Okay? The first product category I want to talk about are accessories, my favorite. I'm big on accessories. We all know that. Accessories, what do I mean by accessories? Wearable items outside of apparel. All right, so if I ask you on the quiz, what is the definition of accessories? Accessories are wearable items outside of apparel. It's things like fine jewelry, hair accessories. I'm big on hair accessories, as you can see. Belts, scarves, handbags, that kind of stuff, right? So wearable items outside of apparel. Backpacks, I do have a backpack. But we're talking about those kind of things, all right? Ties, more along. I don't have a tie on now, and we have a jacket on now, but ties would be considered wearable items outside of apparel. All right? So, accessories, they're, other thing, some examples of wearable items outside of apparel are about licensing, Ralph Lauren licensing with the belt company. All right, Ralph Lauren doesn't create the belts, but they license with the belt company for the belt to manufacture the belt and then put the Ralph Lauren name on it. And because of Super Bowl Sunday, another instance is when the NFL licensed with contact lens companies. All right, who would think that you would want the Redskins in your eyes? But people do this. The NFL licensed with the contact lens companies, and boom, now you can be a bigger idiot when you're watching the game. All right, accessories take up over 14% of the market and account for about over $13 billion with regard when we talk about licensing agreements. Fair enough. Um, just be aware that the accessory product category is cyclical. All right. Same when we talked about with sports licensing products, teams are in, teams are out, seasons are in, seasons are out. Somebody's the champion this year, they're not the champion next year. Same thing with novelty items in what we called conversational accessories of the 90s. All right, they were big then, not so much now. Okay, novelty, same thing. They go through a period of boom and bust. Novelty items are big now, bam, not so much as we move along. All right. Some wearable items with staying power are belts, eyewear, your Ray-Ban eyewear, your Ralph Lauren eyewear, your Gucci eyewear, handbags, and belt buckles. Right? Yeah, your lovely belt buckles right there. You got your Jack Daniels. Yes, when you go to Texas, it's mandatory that you wear your Jack Daniels belt buckle. All right. Second product category I want to talk about is apparel. Apparel itself. Major category for licensors across all property types. All right, apparel is the major category for licensors across all property types. When I say apparel, what do I mean? Dresses, shorts, sportswear, sweaters, sweatshirts, sweatpants, that kind of thing. We all know what apparel is. It could even include some inexpensive T-shirts, leather jackets, and because again it's Super Bowl Sunday, we gotta have the leather jacket with the sports logo on it. All right, sorry. Apparel category must be in tune with the current fashion trends. All right, so this product category with regards to licensing, both sides, the licensor and the licensee, must be in tune with current fashion trends. Things must be eye-catching, and people want to buy it. Right? They got to be uniquely eye-catching, so those consumers are out there saying, "Boom, I want that," and they're gonna lay down the money for it. Okay, apparel accounts for 16% of all licensing sales, which contributes to about $15 billion per year. So yes, it's a huge category. All right, it's the biggest one we have out there. Third category, product category I want to talk about are domestics. What are domestics? What does that mean? Domestics are soft goods for the home. All right, soft goods as opposed to hard goods. Soft goods for the home. And when we think of soft goods, what are we talking about when we talk about soft goods? We're talking about beddings, your sheets, your comforters, those kind of things. Tablecloths. I don't have a tablecloth, but most people do. But towels, beach towels, bath towels, kitchen towels, all that good stuff. Domestics for adults, designer and celebrities dominate this segment. So the domestic soft goods adult category, designers and celebrities dominate this category, right? Kathy Ireland, if you guys even remember who she is, she was always selling her pillows and sheets and all that stuff. All right, for the children's domestics though, it's a little bit different. Characters and entertainment dominate this section. So do sports. All right, so you got your beach towel there with Ariel on it. Is that Ariel? Yeah, Ariel. Wow, you can tell I have nieces and nephews. Or your sports towel with your swimming towel with your Liverpool soccer team. I love that picture. All right, so when you talk about children's domestics, it's a little bit different. You're talking about characters in within entertainment companies and sports itself. All right. The domestics account for 3.7 of the retail sales, or almost $3.5 billion a year in revenue. It's a good category. I mean, there's a lot of licensing with regards to domestic items. All right. All right. Electronics is your next product segment, product category. All right. MP3 players, TVs, cameras, alarm clocks, hair dryers, curlers. Big on the hair again. I'm big on the hair dryer and curlers. Gotta look my best when I step out. All right, so we're talking electronics. We're talking about these kind of things: TVs, cameras, alarm clocks, MP3 players, hair dryers, curlers, all that good stuff. Children's electrics, a little bit different. Okay. Telephones. You're talking about specific things. The licensor, the Barbie licensor, licensing with the telephone manufacturer, and you got your Barbie telephone. You got your Nickelodeon karaoke machine. Big when I was a kid. I was always singing. And there, see, you gotta have your Barbie telephone. My niece, she's 3. I think she has one of those. But she never calls. It's amazing. All right. Electronics, 4.9% of retail sales. Will account for about $4.6 billion a year in revenue. All right. It's a lot of money. $4.6 billion a year, a lot of money. Not as much as apparel, but still a good product category. Next category is food and beverage. Okay? F&B, as I like to call it. Food and beverage, F&B. Third largest product category. Does that strike you? It struck me the first time I realized that. Food and beverage is the third largest product category when it comes to licensing agreements. Right? Account for 9.1% of retail sales, almost $8.5 billion a year in revenue. All right, so what do I mean? Food and beverage licensing, product category. Brand. We're talking about brand extensions, right? Sunkist, their brand, Sunkist partnering with frozen fruit bars. All right, they don't make frozen fruit bars, but they license with frozen fruit bars to use their name Sunkist because Sunkist has a brand and they want to make it bigger. Right? They have value in that brand name. All right. Another one is Green Giant Fresh Veggies. All right, Jolly Green Giant. We all see them out there. They partner with the vegetable companies, and they get to use the Green Giant logo, the Green Giant trademark, put that stamp on it, and Green Giant gets to extend their brand into various categories. All right, yeah, your Sunkist, love the mango, love the mangoes. Your Sunkist frozen fruit bars. All right, there you go. Sunkist doesn't manufacture; they just license the name to the manufacturer of the juice bars, and boom, they extend their brands. All right, they also do some co-branding, right? Oreo ice cream with Breyers. Both of them are pretty good brands, right? Got your Oreos, got your Breyers, right? They see a synergy between the two, so they'll license together, right? They'll make Oreo ice cream, right? Oreo doesn't make ice cream. Oreo makes those cookies that are very good for you, by the way. Even the double stuff are doubly good for you. All right, so Oreos makes their cookies, Breyers makes ice cream. They feel like co-branding. They want to co-brand with each other. They both feel that they can gain value, and they'll create Oreo ice cream. And there it is. Boom. Looks pretty good, and I'm a little hungry too, so doesn't help. Also include food chains. When we talk about food and beverage product category, we're also talking about food chains. Right? P.F. Chang, Jamba Juice, Cinnabon, TGI Fridays. All those great places. Right? Jamba Juice isn't bad, but Cinnabon, that'll kill you. And TGI Fridays, yeah. I can think of better places to hang out on Friday. All right, so we're talking about McDonald's, Burger King, and we all know that McDonald's and Burger King look for licensing agreements. Whenever the Star Wars movies come out, one of the two are going to fight for the right to license with the Star Wars people, so they can put the little figurines in their kids' meals, all that kind of stuff. All right, so there's a lot of synergy between these food chains and sports teams, movies, characters, those kind of things. All right, you see the difference? See what I'm talking about here? The synergies between the two. All right, and also food and beverage includes chefs licensing their images, their rights of themselves. Right, Wolfgang Puck, Emerald, man, his BAM thing. I mean, those are all licensed. I mean, Wolfgang Puck can't be a chef at every restaurant that he has. He licenses his name. Right, there's one in Las Vegas, there's one in New York, there's one in Atlanta, St. Louis. All right, all the chef can't be there. Right, he licenses his name, and somebody else runs it. Emerald, same thing. Right, Rachel Ray, all that stuff. I mean, Emerald Lagasse has restaurants throughout the country. Why? Because he's got some juice as his Emerald Lagasse, his old BAM thing, and he wants to capitalize on it. So he'll allow somebody else to use his name on the restaurant, and he gets a piece of the action. Okay? Any questions so far? Everybody's good? Footwear is the next product category. I'm talking about footwear. What am I talking about? I'm talking about taking your company, trying to extend your brand through sneakers, through tennis shoes, through nice shoes, through pumps, I don't know, all that good stuff. Footwear takes up 5.6% of the retail sales and contributes $5.2 billion a year in revenue. Okay, so just for your feet. All right, that's not even your socks. All right, gotta love your shoes. All right, footwear partners, Nike and athletes. You see it all the time. Right, Nike, Michael Jordan, Nike and LeBron James, Nike and everybody under the sun. Under Armour does the same thing. Adidas does the same thing. I mean, they want to partner with an athlete because they see a synergy there. The kids see LeBron James wearing Nike, they're gonna go out to the store and buy Nike shoes. Okay, Adidas does it. Under Armour, they all do it. Okay, because they see it's a way to promote their goods. All right, check out this video. It's from when I was younger. It's got to be the shoes. It's a great marketing campaign done in the late '80s, early '90s. It's called "It's Got to Be the Shoes." It was between Michael Jordan and Spike Lee. All right, if you get time, check it out. It's not going to be on the quiz or anything, but it's for a little fun. If this was a live class, face-to-face class, I'd be showing this video. All right. Last products category I want to go over in this video is furniture and home furnishings. All right. Licensing companies, whoever it is, partners with the furniture manufacturer or home furnishing manufacturer, set up a licensing agreement so they can put their name on that furniture or furnishing. All right. Furniture, we're talking about furniture. We're talking about chairs, sofas, desk, lamps, wallpaper. All right, all these are furniture and home furnishings. Floor coverings. All right. Fashion designers, Ralph Lauren. You get a Ralph Lauren rug. Right? You get a Ralph Lauren lamp. All right. Martha Stewart does it all the time. I mean, she has her whole line of interior designs, stuff. Right. Celebrities do it. Kathy Ireland, we saw her earlier. I know you guys don't remember, but I do. And that's all that matters. So, furniture and home furnishings account is a big category. So accounts for 3.3% of retail sales, over $3 billion a year in revenue. Okay. I'm going to end this video now. All right, I'm going to probably post a second video, go over the remainder of the chapter with you. But I don't want to overload you. Just think about these product categories up till now. And what I need you to do, though, you understand. So I understand that you actually reviewed the videos. I'm going to put a Dropbox in this module, and you need to answer a question. All right, so once you review this PowerPoint and this video talk, you need to answer this question. Who won this year's Super Bowl? All right, just pop that answer into the Dropbox and you'll get 2 points. You'll be accredited with 2 points. Okay? Any questions, please feel free to call me. Thank you.